Hello Reds, welcome back to the channel where we dive into all things Manchester United. Today, we have two intriguing stories to discuss, and I'll start with some exciting news about one of our brightest young talents, Amad Diallo. First, let's talk about Amad. The 22-year-old winger who joined us from Atalanta back in 2021 has been nothing short of a revelation this season. Despite the team facing some tough patches, Amad has shone brightly. His current contract runs until June 2025 with an option for another year. But here's the big news. Manager Ruben Amorim is eager to secure Amad's services on a long-term basis. This isn't just any renewal. Amorim sees Amad as a pivotal piece of his evolving strategy at Old Trafford. The Portuguese manager has praised the youngster's ability to adapt to his system and deliver consistent performances. Let's not forget that spectacular match-winning goal in last month's Manchester derby at the Etihad. Moments like these prove that Amad isn't just a talent for the future, he's already making his mark now. Behind the scenes, negotiations between Amad's representatives and the club are progressing well. While nothing is official just yet, the signs are incredibly positive. 5 goals this season, and counting, show just how crucial he is to our campaign. It's clear Amorim wants him to remain a part of our squad for many years to come. Amad's journey hasn't been straightforward. Loan spells at Rangers and Sunderland helped him refine his craft, and now he's reaping the rewards at Old Trafford. For fans, this is exactly the kind of story we love to see. A young player growing, thriving, and making a difference for the team. But that's not all happening behind the scenes. There's also talk of Joshua Zirkzee potentially moving away from the club. The Dutch forward, signed from Bologna for £36.5 million last summer, has struggled to find his rhythm. Following a disappointing performance against Newcastle, where he was substituted after just 33 minutes to a chorus of boos, Zirkzee's future seems uncertain. Juventus has reportedly shown interest in Zirkzee, though their financial situation makes a direct transfer tricky. However, this could open the door for a swap deal that may involve another exciting player, Dusan Vlahovic. We'll touch more on that in the next segment, but for now, what do you think about Amad's potential new deal? Let us know in the comments below. Would you like me to continue with the story about Joshua Zirkzee and the rumored swap deal with Vlahovic? Let's dive back in, Manchester United fans. While the news of Amad Diallo's potential new deal fills us with optimism, the story surrounding Joshua Zirkzee is a bit more complicated. As much as we want every signing to thrive, sometimes things just don't work out, and Zirkzee's time at Old Trafford may be nearing its end. Zirkzee arrived with high hopes in the summer, signing from Bologna for $36.5 million. His debut against Fulham, where he scored the winning goal, gave fans a glimpse of his potential. But since then, his performances have been inconsistent, and the turning point came during our 2-0 defeat to Newcastle. Manager Ruben Amorim substituted Zirkzee after just 33 minutes, leading to jeers from the home crowd. It was a tough moment for the Dutch striker, who reportedly left the pitch in tears. Even Gary Neville weighed in on the situation, calling it brutal. As Neville pointed out, Zirkzee is not just a player, he's a human being, and moments like this can be incredibly difficult. However, the reality is that football at this level is unforgiving, and Zirkzee has struggled to meet the demands of playing for Manchester United. Reports now suggest that Zirkzee's relationship with Amorim has soured, with the manager keen to offload him in the January transfer window. This is where things get interesting. Juventus, who have previously shown interest in the striker, might be exploring a creative solution to bring him to Italy. The talk of the town is a potential swap deal involving Zirkzee and Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic. If this deal materializes, it could be a game changer for United. Vlahovic, a prolific scorer with 53 goals and 11 assists in 123 appearances for Juventus, would bring a new level of firepower to our attack. This season alone, he's already netted 7 goals in Serie A. Juventus, facing financial constraints, may not be able to sign Zirkzee outright, which is why a swap deal makes sense. Journalist Enrico Camillo has even hinted that the idea is plausible. He mentioned that Zirkzee could benefit from reuniting with Thiago Motta, his former coach, while United would gain a proven goal scorer in Vlahovic. For Manchester United, this deal offers several benefits. First, it addresses the issue of Zirkzee's underperformance. Second, it strengthens our squad with a player who has already demonstrated his ability to score at the highest level. Finally, securing Vlahovic would send a strong message to our Premier League rivals, including Chelsea and Arsenal, who are also reportedly interested in the Serbian striker. Imagine Vlahovic leading the line at Old Trafford, backed by the creative brilliance of players like Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. It's a tantalizing prospect, isn't it? Of course, these are still just rumors for now, but the idea of such a swap deal has fans buzzing with excitement. As we wait to see how this unfolds, it's clear that Ruben Amorim and the club are making moves to reshape the squad. Whether it's tying down young talents like Amad Diallo or exploring bold transfers like this one, the focus is on building a team capable of dominating on all fronts. What are your thoughts on this potential swap deal? Would you welcome Vlahovic to United, or do you think Zirkzee deserves more time to prove himself? Let us know your opinions in the comments. Let me know if you'd like me to wrap things up or continue discussing these stories further.